like that.
I'm your chancellor of fun. Today we have a whole list of fun activities. I don't know. We're gonna go to the zoo first. We're gonna get ice cream together. I'm your fun liaison.
That was great.
Exactly that.
There are real people who do things that, as you sit there in your chair smugly judging them, there are real people who don't know what to do about situations.
Well,
this woman,
an idiot, man.
This
Look,
woman,
you described craziness.
This woman,
Michael says that I'm sitting here
framing of
smugly
the story.
judging her. Shut up, Michael. Michael, shut. Won't you? You're being a little smug there for someone who's on the side of a house somewhere with birds calling and dogs barking. I heard a stranger walk by a minute ago. Don't be rude to me and cut me off. I let you trail on for 3 fucking. I don't know how many stories of nonsense. All I said was, this sounds like a terrible human being. And if my wife threatened my children, she wouldn't be my wife anymore. And that's not a crazy thing or coming from a smug place. That's a normal thing coming from a sane place.
The weirdest thing that I experienced was at some point, Ryan is like, close your eyes. That's the shaman. He's like, close your eyes and you'll still be able to see. Though I know, right? He's like,
Steve. Shaman's name is Ryan.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan McGillicuddy, and today I will guide you.
So he's not Native American
not
born.
Google
He's
that
like
name.
certified by the Native American Church.
All right, I found a new subreddit, boys. This is a gold mine, okay? It's called AOC is Mommy. Don't judge me. All right? I didn't name the thing. AOC
course you
is
found
Mommy.
this.
All right? Now, this is a subreddit
head
that's
mom.
all about AOC and her big mommy milkers. I had no idea they were so big. I thought it was just a meme. I knew she had a big ass and she was fit. But yeah, I could go full screaming in the streets libtard for them big old titties. Go top all. Go top all. I'll help you snatch the guns up. I'll give you names.
I'll give you names.
I'll name names.
Oh,
Isn't that right, Drifter?
God.
Absolutely correct. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. I couldn't resist the temptation to do something.
Guess who they were gonna go with in that role?
Chris Rock.
Wesley
Snipes.
Snipes.
Really? Of all the people you had in as like freeloaders, the one who came off to me as the most genuinely insane was Airsoft Fatty. Is any bit of him at all an act?
He was leaning into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew what we wanted. He was giving us what we wanted. The time when the real Airsoft Fatty is when we had him go tell the girls, we had him go explain breeding. We said, Chris, you got to go up there and give him your explain breeding. Talk about all the types of breeding that you love. And then the girls, we told them that the first one to talk to Chris would get lose a point. So they're both like giving him the cold shoulder, and he's talking about like, well, when the man sticks it in the woman, that's breeding right there. And he's doing all this like, it's basically, it looks like sexual harassment because they're not replying to him, and he's getting into the details of breeding, and that made him break character. And he goes downstairs into the confessional. He's like, I can't do this. I can't talk to these girls. But that's the real Chris. The real Chris is like very compassionate, like nice guy.
Taylor, I just drew something on this page. Is it a circle, a triangle, or a square?
A triangle. Oh, God damn!
Like an Indiana Jones book. What is
sports
that?
picks?
Like
Sports picks. We gotta take advantage of this. Who's playing right now? I need to make an account on a gambling website first. I don't know how to do that. Like, hold on. I don't want to forget this idea. Can we book a show where we get him and that prison guy?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and honestly, and I want to see if we can get to where all three of us are off screen at the same time. it's just those two.
And then, but we don't come back until the crew breaks up.
It's just like, I'm going to tell you this. You need to be doing LSD. And he's like, I was robbing a bank once. And he's like, really? That's fascinating. How'd you rob that bank? My daughter programs cell phones for a living, and she's only 6 years old. Her name's Susan.
And then the other guy speaks up, and he's like, I'd like to make this movie. I produce movies. And so the drug guy says, that's great. You're a movie producer. What do you do? And he goes on for like 5 minutes inexplicably. And the drug guy somehow understands every fucking word and just nods sagely while that would be a good show. Those three together, nobody can answer a fucking question. Look, I'm so sorry for that man's unbelievable loss. It is the saddest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. I wasn't sitting here smugly judging his story. I was sitting here. I couldn't believe what he was telling me.
I had a bunch of trees in my yard removed because they were dying and like rotting. And these people destroyed my yard. It's as though I paid for a tree removal and lawn destruction service. Like so like yeah, and they're the best in biz, let me tell you. Because they basically in my backyard, I live in a wooded area, tons of trees.
We really focus mostly on the yard destruction.
we focus mostly on ruining your yard.
Like I got a couple of topics. I got a cool conspiracy theory if you want to hear it.
Ooh, is it about the moon? Is it about Antarctica?
Wow, is it a scroll?
Regale us with this tale of yore.
So I think I wanted to start with the Satanic Temple.
I like it, Kyle.
Yeah.
So
I like that cheap dowel at the top.
What are your scrolls like?
Put together the evolution of Kyle's books into the
What do your scrolls look like? How do you store your thoughts?
In clay pots in Mesopotamia. It's like they love it in Peru. I just checked. It's Peru.
How do you eat it?
It's called cuy. It's deep fried.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or roasted.
I did not try any.
I kind of wanted like Chinese food, like little pieces of meat, like in Chinese, like a stir fry, some veggies and peanuts or something in there too.
Yeah. He didn't leave it on the body. He made it.
Oh, fuck off.
That's how it looks.
That is not how it looks. That has ears.
That has ears. Picture. That's every picture. I'm not even joking.
Bro, it has ears.
Its last thought was,
wait a minute. I've gone in before and the tables had like someone else's like food like all over it, and but I just stood by the table until she came. I was like, you got to clean this. I was like, what? I was like, the fucking table, the whole fucking thing. Like there's
the
like
other guy's meal.
There's like a dead straw wrapper there. Like I could tell he had hash browns and he likes ketchup on them. Like, come on, like what the fuck are you doing to me?
She had fallen and compound fractured, like shattered her leg. Right there in between two cars, and he walked back to check, and he says he had to like hold on to the car because he started to feel like he was going to vomit because she was all like crumpled up like a dead spider with a shattered leg there. And it stuck with me and made me laugh because he was standing there and he goes, and like I was just trying to think like, how do I keep it from being so horrible? And so she kept yelling, she kept going, oh Matt, is it bad? Is it bad? And I just kept looking at her and going, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not that bad. And so I had to call an ambulance and have him go there. And so I was like dry heaving, trying not to vomit as her leg was shattered, and she kept screaming, "Is it bad?" And dude, guys, it was so bad. Yeah, I've got to comment on it. Like you are cracking me up with that tiny little mason jar you're drinking water out of 4 ounces at a time. You got a jug the size of a UFC fighter's torso, and you're filling up a 3-ounce cup because you're very measured with your water. Look at me over here, just willy nilly drinking water like it's free. Like,
that's his year's supply, Taylor.
I would just fast and meditate.
Yeah.
You
but there is a time when you can't fast
by
anymore.
Fasting and meditating.
So it's all about how you think. What's going to happen? If you think you're starving to death, you're going to starve to death and die. If you're fasting, you control this reality. You control what happens.
What other pieces of reality do you control with your mind?
Thank you.
I don't know. I guess just my life.
Just that one? Just starving? Okay.
Just that one.
I got a fresh spring water from this morning I collected.
So you're loading up on water. Kyle, unmute yourself. You're loading up on water in preparation of your next 4-day bit.
No, that's just the spring water I collected for my week.
This is stream water, like from a nearby creek, a small river.
No, not a stream, a spring. It comes directly out of the ground.
Spring water. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to drink stream water. You'll get very sick.
Yeah.
No, Taylor. I
That could
meditate.
toughen you.
And then I don't get viruses or
Holy fucking shit, dude. Can I see that container one more time? Because it looks like something from Supernatural. Like you just caught a demon's soul and you've got it bottled up in there. Holy fucking shit. Look at that big boy. Okay, you got a little spout on the end, a little dispenser,
I like the spout. That's my favorite part.
That's pretty cool. You ever throw a couple lemon slices in there, get a little vitamin C going, keep the scurvy at bay?
This morning, I showed one of my colleagues where I go to collect spring water, and she was able to collect some. She was pretty psyched about it.
I want to know, dude. Oh, it's killing me. The pinky up cup. I think by far the hardest job is being a landlord. And the
this is a good take. I like this. Yeah.
Because these guys are giving people places to live, taking
the nation's
all the houses.
heroes.
The nation's heroes. 9/11 responders wish
they were landlords.
that they were landlords.
Dude, this needs
in
to
the
be
most heroic city of New York. Salute to the landlords of New York City, the finest people in this United States.
You give that aggressive, emotional.
I think it's about what they do.
Like you're crying on the inside. You're so goddamn proud. That salute. This is the new DabX. This is the room version.
You're just gonna slowly sink into your chair and be done.
Yeah.
Why do you have that on?
Healthy. And I saw a story the other day where the Somalian pirates were raiding at night. You know, they go up to those tanker ships and stuff. Yeah. They see what they think is a juicy tanker ship, and they go to board this motherfucker. And it's like an Italian naval destroyer. so like everybody on board is like a fucking like navyman, like seamen. They're armed. So they open up on these Somalis. And the Somalis take off into the night. Well, this is what they do is track vessels at night. They've got like radar and so they
I saw this story too, Kyle, but they were on pirate patrol. Like they weren't just going, they weren't just like going to Africa for some reason or on their way. Better. Yeah, they were out there looking for pirates, and the pirates tried to take them down.
Yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. They killed one of the pirates. They captured the rest.
So Eric Johnson, invite open. You want a rematch anytime, any place. Oh, I've made $100 million and 1 Stanley Cups. Who cares, brother? I took you down in Al McGinnis' basement in 2005. Basement champion. Yeah. Did you guys know any like professional athletes growing up or like?
No.
My father knew Pat Croce.
I forget where you're from.
You guys know any celebrities or anything as a child? You know, hang out with them and stuff, befriend them? No,
it's just because we play hockey in the same circles.
ChatGPT was based as fuck when I asked it about guns. I can't remember. It went on this whole rant. Yeah, something about like guns guaranteeing the freedom of a republic or some shit. It went on a rant. I asked it this ChatGPT. Yeah, that's funny. I was like, "Calm down, brother. Not out loud. They're listening."
FPSRussia.
They're gonna get you.
Extreme.
Careful, they're gonna.
God damn it,
they're gonna put more blocks on you. Yeah, be careful.
Dog whistle. Yeah, it'll get based as fuck on you if you ask it the right question.
I'll be honest. Like way back in the day, I remember coming on a couple times, or like maybe it was one, and I remember leaving and thinking that I was like, yeah, I don't know if Woody likes me, and that guy Wings definitely didn't like me, and I just thought that didn't really. Now I know. Now you love me, but I didn't really. We could do that
again.
I'm gay enough for that. Dick, are you gay at all?
Probably. I can't tell the difference honestly anymore. I don't know. I'm just gonna drink Bud Light and see what happens. I did have that same after my first show. I had the same feeling. I'm like, man, I think that guy Woody hated me.
What am I doing? I can't tell if I'm being
Woody, you need to
trolled
send
or
thank you notes. No, you're not. You're just kind of like you just go like, and people don't do this on podcasts. Like after somebody says something, you go, what the fuck was that? Never got that reaction ever in my fucking life. Like my mom's disappointed in me. You should just send a thank you note to your guest. Say like, thanks, I really enjoyed your appearance, Woody.
You'd be like telling a story. You'd be like, and then like, so I loaded up like, and I'm like, wait, well, what's that? You're like, I'm telling a story, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Like I came here. Don't you want to talk about it? I feel like you hate me now for all this. I feel like you hate me too.
Now he really hates you.
Now it's for real.
I'm trying to figure it out. Would I interrupt or something? You're telling a story. I don't know what everyone's laughing at. I'm lost.
That would be such a good like YouTube skit, like asking Dumbledore. Dumbledore, remember like 1944-ish?
Yeah, where were you at exactly?
Poland.
We didn't stop Genghis Khan. We're not intervening now.
Well, I think J.K. Rowling literally has like that's when the Wizard War is going on.
Well, Hitler was a powerful wizard, and we could do not to stop him. That would be the best answer ever. That's what they do. Dude, make that movie. Hitler's a wizard.
Powerful wizard. Don't make
Hitler's
that
a
movie.
dark wizard,
Please
and
don't make
that's how they explain it to the Muggles. Was World War II, and the nuclear bombs at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That was magic.
That was all magic.
We'd watch the shit out of that movie.
For the audio listeners, which is most of you, Woody is Waldo. He's looking solid, looking good. I love the background. I bet I could, I'm going to be looking for Waldo in that background throughout the show.
I will never find them. These aren't real glasses.
Oh, they're not like you didn't like take somebody else's glasses and you're like looking through a prescription.
No, but they go right through.
Oh, there's not even any plastic in them. Kyle appears to be an injured man.
Yes, I'm the victim of a female driver.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
What were you doing? Was it your fault too?
No, I was driving properly because
no, I was just sitting at home.
I was sitting in my chair right through the living room. She came.
And I am Pikachu. You can see because Ash has chosen me as his battle companion, throwing me out there. I'm a big ass Pikachu. I'd beat the fuck out of the other Pikachu. Actually, I would lose horribly. I don't actually have electric powers.
No,
I'd be shocked to death.
I'm just me. I got a little bit extra tan right now, but it usually looks the same shade.